What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today in this video, heading back down to Southwest Oregon. I'm gonna meet up with Bradley here, hopefully in about 45 minutes on our way down. But it's gonna be a special weekend, so we're gonna meet up with my buddies Garrett and Brad. This year, Brad kind of reached out and initially said he would try to help Bradley fill his tag and show us around, not necessarily their hunting spots, but so that's what we're doing. I'm excited. Bears are moving. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and hopefully the next thing you see is some bear content. Good morning, guys. It is April 15th. Like 7 in the morning. Met up with Bradley last night. On the way down, met up with a couple buddies, went over some areas, and yeah, we're about to head out, start glassing for some bears. I forgot my binoculars. Don't do that. So I feel like an idiot. But it shouldn't matter, because I'll spot them with my naked eyes, and then we'll use spotter scopes, and then he'll just shoot it, and we'll be fine. So, anyways, stay tuned. Tip number 2. These buggers, little baby ticks all over. Huh.
Got a nice big south-facing hillside with quite a bit of green on it. Looks pretty good. Big creek down at the bottom.
Well, still have not found a bear, but we've been sitting here. This area is beautiful. We're just gonna be patient. Hopefully one comes out. So. Well, good morning, guys. 7:30, 7:45 in the morning. We covered quite a bit of ground yesterday. Found a couple good, really nice clear cuts. Didn't see any bear though, so it's unfortunate. But today, then we're gonna meet up with a buddy and kind of join forces and hopefully find something. It's supposed to rain a little bit midday, but hopefully it don't affect too much. And hopefully the bear will be out. So stay tuned. Finally,
Can you see this one here?
yeah. Finally spotted the bear. Of course, Brad shows up, immediately spots it. Little dot.
It's up to you, man. It's definitely a smaller bear, but it's all in the rain and then like
Fine.
show up those bears. I'd say 120-ish. He's lanky. He just doesn't have a lot of. Throw out that 400 number. That's huge.
Dude,
My dad's 400 pounds. He's like my height, but just, dude, that's, yeah, I've never seen a bear that big. There's no way. And I get like their hide and stuff are, heavy,
Alright.
but 400 would be insane. You guys watch Born and Raised Outdoors at all?
Oh,
You see that giant giveaway bear that guy shot?
yeah.
Dude, that thing's huge. No one
It's
weighed
only-
330 or something.
Yeah, it was like 300 pounds or something.
Yeah. So usually when people see 400, I just kind of take that with a grain of salt. Probably 300.
Well, that bear that James shot, when you first showed us the pictures and videos, I was like, dude, that thing is like 250.
Yeah.
In my,
It looked good, but then once I reviewed the shot, like after we packed it out, when he shoots it, when it takes off, you can see how skinny he actually is.
yeah. Yeah, when you guys brought it down, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
it definitely looked a lot smaller, and like up close.
Another thing you look for is the big shoulders, like a sway in the back. Another thing to look for, big bears, they kind of like do this like weird
Waddle thing.
like really slow.
Like, just a meat hunter, we hunt deer and elk.
Right.
We never, I mean, I've seen bears like crossing the road and stuff.
Right.
I never took the time to sit there and watch them.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I killed a bear when I was 15, and that's kind of why I didn't hunt for a while. My dad had like roast made out of them.
Yeah.
And dude, not good. It's the nastiest, and I don't know if it's every bear.
Right.
I killed that one on my grandparents' ranch, so I think it could have been what it was eating.
Yeah.
But it smelled terrible, and then I just didn't really hunt them after that for years. And then, dude, pepperoni sticks though, money, salami, all that stuff, so good.
How about have you had made burger out of it?
I haven't, but I've talked to so many people, like, Michael Myrie. He's the hunt tag guy.
Okay.
Dude, Myrie just straight up eats bear steak.
Yeah.
This is amazing. So I might try that this year with some of it.
All right, well, our buddy just showed up, and of course, get out of the trucks and the bear's out feeding. So first bear spotted of the trip was super awesome. It's looking like it's a little bit smaller of a bear, maybe a little younger, kind of lanky, skinny. He's got big ears. So yeah, he's out there right now about 460, somewhere in there. So a little bit farther, I think, than I want to shoot, and maybe a little bit smaller. And well, he's deep doubted, a pretty nasty spot too. So I don't know if I'd want to pack out of there, but we're gonna watch him for a bit. Maybe make a decision here in a minute, and see if anything else comes out while we're watching. So finally, bear spotted.
I can't do it immediately.
More reflection. It's just like no belly at all.
That is, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, that was a little bit of excitement. So, Bradley decided to pass on that bear. It's just a little too small for how far of a shot it is, and probably where it's located would be a real pain in the ass to try and pack it out. So he opted to try to find something bigger, and so now we're moving on to another location. But how exciting! We finally get to see a bear. Wow, I can't talk. Finally got to see a bear, and yeah, we are moving on, and got experience on our belts for trying to judge the bears, which is nice because it's really hard. But yeah, I'm super excited. I decided to grab my phone scope and my spotter. It's a real cheap Simmons, and it actually ended up working out, and I got pretty good phone scope video of it. So anyways, I'll catch you up, guys, on the next location. What's up, guys? Glassing. You can be in the video if you want.
No, I was just trying to like.
Is it? Okay. Glassing over there in these far cliffs. I'll keep rolling in and out. Making it kind of hard to glass, but we just had lunch, so we're actually going to head back across the mountain to where we saw the bear earlier this morning, and cruise those cuts till we find another bear. So stay tuned. Spotted another bear.
Exact same spot.
Sow and 2 cubs. Here's one of the cubs. There's one right below her, slightly to the right. Alright, so little update. The sow, 2 cubs, fed into this timber. It's not even timber, it's like reprod. It's probably 15 feet high, maybe at most. And it's open pretty much 360 around it, so they haven't come out of that little patch yet. So, and it's the same area we saw the bear earlier today. That was further up here, up that way. It's a different bear. It's not the same bear. So they're kind of close. It'd be interesting if that's a boar, a small male, or maybe a female, another female. But yeah, it's pretty exciting to finally see some bears and kind of be able to try to judge how big they are. The sow is definitely bigger than the one we saw earlier. I'm jacked now, so obviously cubs can't shoot the sow, which, you know, perfectly fine. I don't think Bradley would want to shoot the sow and cubs, even if they're old enough anyways. But these guys are pretty small. I bet they were maybe 30 pounds at most. Yeah, super exciting. I'll catch you guys up if we see anything else. Alright, well, we are wrapping this weekend up. Basically, we just cruised the cuts technically 2 more times. Nothing in the rest of these cuts yet, but it's been a blast. I was definitely a little frustrated yesterday with kind of not seeing anything and then not really knowing where we're supposed to be going, but now we know where we're supposed to be going. We ended up seeing some bear, and we saw 4 total. A smaller bear, which could have been a boar, maybe a sow, we don't know, and then definitely a sow with 2 cubs, so it's awesome. We're heading back off the mountain now, and yeah, stay tuned guys. We'll definitely have more content coming, and hopefully on the next video we'll have more bears and maybe some shots ringing out on them. So big thanks to our buddies Brad and Garrett for kind of helping us out this weekend and getting us on some bears. So really appreciate it, and can't thank you guys enough. So stay tuned guys. There you go, there's your shot when you're ready. You hit him. Roll another.